You know what really chaps my ass? Alright. Now, just rock with me for a second here. I'm just asking a question. I'm just talking. It's okay to talk, right? But you know what really chaps my ass? How when we talk about the Bible, I'm not attacking anything, I'm just talking. And when we talk about the Bible, you know, for the devoted followers of the Bible, they're like, listen, this is your point of view pretty much. Listen, I understand what your point of view on life is, but unless you're doing everything exactly how it's written in this book right here, then you're going to hell. You got to do it exactly like this, or you're going to hell. That's the main energy of, the Christian faith. If you don't do exactly how it's in this book, you're doing it wrong, and that means you're going to hell. Everybody knows that's what Christianity is. That's what Christianity says. Am I lying? Am I making this up? No. It's not a secret. That's the whole basis to Christianity. You have to accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior and follow exactly what He said through this book. Exactly. And if you don't do it exactly like in this book, then you're doing it wrong. And you're going to end up in hell. Because you're a sinner that ain't get no forgiveness because you did it wrong. You ain't do it exactly how it was in this book. So, basically, my point is, the whole basis of following the Christian faith is believed on exactly like how this book says. But then, when it's beneficial to the Christians, they'll change and switch and maneuver the words of that book to mold what they want instead of what was actually in the book. You know what I'm saying? And basically, my biggest point, I'm sorry if I'm offending any of you. I can feel some people are angry right now. Hey, I'm just talking. We can talk to each other. But listen, the thing that really chaps my ass is, all right, now in these days and times, all right, you'll walk past a church and they'll have the LGBTQ flag hanging on the church. Now, am I mad for churches accepting and embracing the LGBTQ community plus community? Am I mad about that? Nah, man, I ain't mad about that. I'm not mad that the church is accepting the LGBT community, TQ plus community. I'm not mad about that. No. I'm glad they finally accepted. That's nice. That's real nice. That they finally is acknowledging and accepting. I accept wholeheartedly. On behalf of the LGBTQ plus community, we accept that you finally recognize and accept us in the church. Because they have our flag. Our flags is plural, hanging outside their churches now. But guys, what about the strict codes that you stick to be a Christian follower? Going by the book. Isn't it in that book? Isn't it that exact same book that calls people like us the LGBTQ plus community? Doesn't it say that we are, unquote me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it say that we are, quote, abominations in the sight of God? I mean, that's in the book. And you can't change. You can't change what the book says, because that's the whole basis of the religion, is following this book. You can't change what that book says because our community is blossoming now. So now you would like to take us and treat us like we're human and deserving of religion, a God deserving of one. Nah, man, you can't do that. Now, like I said before, on behalf of the community, we are grateful and gracious that you can see us. Thank you, but you can't be walking around changing shit now, trying to get up on, I don't know what. Nigga, the cat is out the hat. Ain't no cat in the hat. You said it was in the book. I am an abomination in the sight of God. That's what your book say about me. It says that I am an abomination. That word is, I don't even really know what that word means, but it sounds really mean to call a human in the sight of God. That means God like hates you. That means God like hates you and wants to like eat your soul out of your chest. That means like when God sees you, he just loses his shit in anger and hatred when he sees you, something he created. Yeah, but this creation he created to hate and feast on. That's what that book said about me and my people for a long time. And now they saying we's okay. I remember I mentioned that to a preacher, I don't know, not so long ago. And this sucker, I don't mean to disrespect me, but goddamn, man, don't piss on me and tell me it's raining now. I mentioned that to him. No, that's not what it was saying. Come on, man. Don't piss on me and tell. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Swish. Wee. Okay, so yeah, but don't pee on me and tell me it's raining. Don't do that. But yeah. How are you gonna fix your face to say anything, preacher man? How are you gonna fix your mouth and your jaw and your tongue to make the gesture of having words come out? How? When it's there in black and white words that homosexual people are abominations in the sight of God. That might be word for word. You're gonna freaking try to find a way to change that. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's right there. It's been there. It's been the code. Forever. Since that book came out. So, there's no shade and no... Listen, guys. I love you all. And I'm sure you all love us too. But what I'm saying is, thank you for acknowledging us at your temples of worship with our flags, our different flags. Thank you for throwing that in modern society here. Thank you. We are gracious. We are gracious. We are thankful and gracious. Also the blacks. The blacks are grateful and gracious too. We go hand in hand.